love them because they're bad.
No, this time victory must be mine!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Avengers enemies. For this list, we're reviewing Marvel villains that have prominently squared off against the Avengers. Number 10, Taskmaster. Taskmaster debuted in 1980's Avengers number 195. Originally a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent known as Tony Masters, he obtained photographic reflexes during one of his last missions, allowing him to replicate and predict the fighting styles of any enemy combatant. Taskmaster then went on to create a special training school for villains and henchmen, something which put him directly at odds with the Avengers.
Let's see you imitate this! Okay, you're a little better than I expected.
Number 9, Coreback. Coreback started life as a vengeful computer technician from an alternate universe in the distant future. After a series of events, Coreback betrayed all of mankind to a legion of aliens, obtained the power cosmic through downloading Galactus' knowledge, and became a godlike powerhouse that wanted to reshape the Earth in his image. Coreback was only defeated because of the combined efforts of not only the Avengers, but also the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I am Coreback, ruler of worlds. You have incurred my wrath, Guardian. Surrender or be destroyed.
Number 8, Baron Helmut Zemo.
One down.
First appearing in 1973's Captain America number 168, Helmut is the 13th Baron Zemo and is the son of the deceased Nazi scientist Baron Heinrich Zemo. Like his father before him, Helmut often fights Captain America, and also like his father, he's led a group of evildoers calling themselves the Masters of Evil. Despite the horrible incidents that he and his father both suffered as a result of the super strong glue adhesive X, both generations of Zemo frequently try to use the fickle substance to try to stick it to the Avengers and anyone else who tries to stop them.
I told you when we last met, this wasn't over, Captain. Now it is.
Number 7, Dr. Doom.
You dare trespass on Latvian soil?
Dr. Doom originated in 1962's Fantastic Four number 5. Born to a poor gypsy family in the fictional country of Latveria, Victor Von Doom was inherently smart and became a leading scientist, although an accident left him in bad physical shape, hence why he dons an armored suit. Turning to evil, Dr. Doom organized a coup d'etat against his country's leader and declared himself the king. As such, he often hatches his evil schemes while working from his menacing-looking castle. Though he mostly butts heads with the Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom famously fought the Avengers after he unleashed the deadly Venom virus in New York City.
Doom is your master!
Number 6, the Kree.
The Kree, a race so old that it is the basic stock from which developed all others.
A race of violent, efficiently organized warriors with advanced technology, the Kree made their first appearance in 1967's Fantastic Four number 65. They possess a massive intergalactic empire and are frequently led by Ronan the Accuser. While the Kree are longtime enemies of the Skrull, their interstellar skirmishes have also pitted them against the Avengers. Although Captain Marvel, who later became an Avenger, was a Kree himself, the rest of his race did not share in his change of heart.
'Tis the tinder on which you burn.
Number 5, the Skrulls.
But sire, your moment of triumph is at hand. Behold, the weapon that cannot fail.
The Skrulls were introduced as a menacing alien race in 1962's Fantastic Four number 2. These green humanoids hail from the Andromeda Galaxy, have warrior-like tendencies, and possess the oldest intergalactic empire known. Longtime enemies of the Kree, they are frequently at war throughout the universe, so it should come as no surprise that the Skrulls have tried to invade Earth, which has brought them face to face with, you guessed it, the Avengers on more than one occasion.
Your next touch!
Number 4, Kang the Conqueror.
I did not conquer the Earth just to see it wiped from existence. Damocles, prepare the fleet for time jump.
Kang debuted in 1964's Avengers number 8. He hails from the 30th century of another Earth in the multiverse, although through numerous adventures through time and space, he's created multiple divergent versions of himself. But regardless of which version of Kang you've got on hand, he's conquered countries, planets, and basically time itself. Also, no matter at what point in history he sets up shop in, it's pretty much guaranteed that there's a team of mighty heroes on hand to stop him.
I'll save you, my love. I'll save our entire timeline. Even if I have to conquer this time to do it.
Number 3, Thanos. Making his debut in Iron Man number 55, Thanos is an intergalactic tyrant whose ultimate goal is to win the affections of Death herself. Nothing gets in Thanos' way, and he's not afraid to commit genocide to achieve his goals, even against his own kind. He's been famously equipped with the Infinity Gauntlet, a glove that he created to house the 6 Infinity Gems, which allows him to wield inconceivable powers.
If you bring me the order, but return to me again empty-handed, and I will bathe the Stallways in your blood.
Number 2, Ultron. After a fair amount of misdirection, it was revealed that Ultron was a robot created by Dr. Hank Pym, the alter ego of Ant-Man. Originally a benevolent creation that mirrored the intelligence of his creator, Ultron became sentient and improved upon himself by making militaristic upgrades. After developing a rather unhealthy Oedipus complex towards Pym, Ultron turns his sights to the destruction of humanity. While his legacy has been forever tainted by his genocidal tendencies, one of the few good things he did was create Vision, who would eventually join the Avengers himself.
It is I, Ultron, your creator. You shall help me purge the world of wretched humanity.
Before we get to our number 1 pick, let's review some honorable mentions.
When the great hunger is upon me, all creatures are enemies.
But look at these interesting gamma-powered variants. The red one, the blue one, the primitive one.
The fools think your raid was a failure.
Number 1, Loki. This god of mischief was introduced in 1949, though the version that most fans are familiar with wasn't established until 1962 in the first Journey into Mystery. In 1963's Avengers number 1, Loki inadvertently created the Avengers by tricking the Hulk into wreaking havoc on a railroad, causing his brother Thor, as well as Iron Man, Ant-Man, and the Wasp all to respond. Realizing that Loki masterminded it all, the group unified to form the Avengers and defeated Loki. By being not only the original Avengers foe, but also the very reason for their inception, Loki is an easy pick for number 1.
I am a god, you dull creature.
Do you agree with our list?
Not so much.
Who are your favorite Avengers enemies? For more excellent top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Limited time offer.